On today's edition of the news, 2 new reveals from Hasbro during the week. One a vehicle, one a playset. Both could be playsets if you really think about it. The death of Dorkside toys. We take a look at the stats of the balance in the scale between Black Series and TVC, and a very cool custom of a clone. Mwah! All this more coming up. Welcome to my television, your home action figure news. Now today you have to pretend once again that you don't know what's going on, and you probably do if you got your ear to the ground. There's some new figures, vehicles, playsets, stuff that's been revealed. We'll talk about them. They had been pipelined or leaked, but we get to see them for the first time. The AT-ST Scout Trooper. Have a look. Nice looking box. Beautiful. However, everybody is a little bit salty at some of the things. One, this is a vehicle they've had before. Have a look at this beautiful 1981 Empire version. Yay. The 2012 Scout Walker one, the Kmart exclusive. Then there's that 30th anniversary Target exclusive one. Ooh. And then there's this version. And I didn't know when I got this. This is the Rogue One version. And the little guy with it, an AT-ST driver. Makes sense. But they've gone with Chewbacca. Chewbacca. And you can see him on the box out there behind the, I've called that the the offer sticker. That is known as the Sunburst sticker. Some call it the Corona sticker. You can please yourself. What will happen is a loose Chewie packed in. Yes, an old school Chewie, but they have told us that the legs on this one have been strengthened and remodeled or whatever, but the paint job is much nicer, much more modernized. But the big missed opportunity that everyone is talking about is that he is not being carded. The Chewie is loose in a bag. That means that 40th anniversary version of him is still like this, which I even did in a video and made a beautiful thumbnail because I was so happy with it. No, it's not going to be put on a card back. You're going to be chucked into a baggy Chewie. No alternate card back for you. It's nice that it's representing the 40th anniversary of Return of the Jedi. If you don't have any AT-ST in your collection and you want this, go ahead and buy it. Don't let me influence your decision making in your collecting. This one I'm happy to say no to, and I'll move on to the next one. And that one, yes, that is the bunker. The beautiful little bunker. It's a tidy little set, much like the things we've had before with Jabba's Palace Tantive 4 and the Navarra Cantina. It is what it is. Very nice. And if we have a look at this video here from Hasbro, where Emily is demonstrating, you'll see the components put together, and you'll also see the size difference between the old school one and the new one.
So we selected this Endor bunker, and here it is now. One of the reasons that we did that was that I love to pick a playset location that's going to let you bring so many characters together in one shot. So in this scene, you can bring together, if you've got them from previous purchases, your main heroes, your Imperials, your Scout Troopers, your Ewoks as they stand up on the roof, all of your incredible moments from that shot in the movie. And so this is such a great location to bring together all kinds of characters. So some of the other fun details about this playset, one of the things that we like about it is the size of it. It is larger than, for example, the previous release Power of the Force version from the 90s. So this obviously was a little bit of the inspiration for this cool playset today. And so we went a little bigger. This one's 16.5 by 7 inches tall. It's a nice size. It doesn't look as toyetic, in its size. It looks more like a true scene. And as well, this one had a feature of the sliding double blast doors, but they kind of slid around on you a little in the 90s release, so that's something we specifically sought to improve on. This one has a nice detent snap in place for your blast doors, but that's not all. I love a feature that's on the interior of the entryway door. So up in here, you can find a little opening hatch door. That little hatch door is for where Han Solo tried to hack his way into the bunker. It opens and closes. You can see some colorful buttons inside, but as well, there's a little swivel up door right here, and that's the spot where R2-D2 tried to hack in with his Scomp Link just before a trooper blasted him. So really cool detail in the doorway from those character scenes, those character moments.
The figure packed in with this one is the, remember we showed this image here and we thought he's coming. That's what I thought. I thought, yes, Rebel Trooper, put a beard on him, good to go, call him Captain Rex. No, he's going to be called Nick Stant. Stant? Stant. He'll be a biker scout in disguise. Pop off the head. This is the old school one. There's no removable head. But the one you're looking for that they have made in the past is a Legacy Collection. There's the set there, which included R2-D2 all electrified. There's our mate Nick Sant, Han Solo and the Imperial Officer with a cardboard bunker behind it. The new version of Nick Sant is updated. The new boots, new holster, a new face prettied up, I guess you could say, the face tech scanning, whatever. But he comes on a card back, which is pretty cool. Now, a lot of these people saw this cover. When did that happen? When did that happen? It's a really tight, zoomed in image, this card back. Here it is from Return of the Jedi. That's the image there. Blink and you miss it, because that's on screen for all of 3 seconds, I believe. And he's in the background. He blends in so well, I didn't even realize there was a Rebel commander hidden amongst them all there. There he is. On the box, we've got 7 figures and a speeder bike. You only get the 1 figure in this, but at least it's on a card back with 40th Anniversary Return of the Jedi, which they probably should have done with the Chewie, but they didn't. And I think it's a pretty tidy set. Would have liked something else with it, you know, but it is what it is. Double blast doors, little hatch, some forestry. It does the job. They're up for pre-order. They aren't exclusive, possibly for next year. I should get a date on that, but hey, be around $60 US for the bunker. I'll leave a link to it in my Amazon store for you to check it out if you want to. The ATST is available on Aussie Sci-Fi Collectibles for 169 Aussie dollar dues. A link to that is in my description as well. Good that the availability is there, but also the price is like, it happens in this world. Everything's going up. The online store Dorkside is gone under. Final day of trading is the 18th of December. In the US, they've had trouble, people trying to get their money back for pre-orders and that. I haven't dealt with them in a long time, so I hope you guys who still have money tied up with them get your refunds or get your products that you paid for. That would be lovely. Just the state of the world that it is at the moment, that places just keep going under. Happened here in Australia with one of ours. It's not fun. Moving on to the balancing of the scales. SWTVC on Instagram posted a few images. There they are of the scales. Look at that. 30 TVC, not in Black Series. 64 figures, not in TVC for Black Series. Look at that. Is that even? Not even close. I will say this, an ATST in Black Series form. Woo! Wouldn't that little bit be a beast of a vehicle? One last thing I'd like to share with you is something from Syndicate Customs. Look at that beauty. It's in a Phase 1 Clone Trooper box, but that is painted stunningly. Looking the part. A Black Series version of 5s, created by Camino Customs. Camino and Customs? There you go. Well done. Looking fantastic. Hope you've enjoyed today's episode. I hope it doesn't take a week to get another episode out to you. Enjoy the Christmas period. Lots of fun. If you'd like to support the channel, all links are in the description down below for merch and Amazon affiliates and becoming a member if you wish to do so. Don't forget to share, like, subscribe, and tap that little bell for notifications. And I'll see you guys on the next one. All the best.